Now, I can't remember what race it was, but I believe they were at Spa. It might have been a week ago or something. Anyways, it was a WEC race, right? And I remember seeing the D station Aston Martin, and I was like, so wait. I thought they left the WEC to just go strictly to Super GT, the owner of D Station. But I saw D Station over there too, and I'm like, damn, so they racing in Super GT and they're racing over there in WEC? Dedication. Sorensen to prioritize. I'm sorry. Sorensen to prioritize WEC amid Super GT clashes. Marco Sorensen to miss at least 2 Super GT rounds due to WEC clashes, with Charlie Fagg to set to replace him. This is by Jamie Klein. This is a kind of a older story. This was on April 30th. So excuse me for being a little late to the party, but I like to show up late anyways. So Jamie Klein writes, D Station Racing has revealed that Marco Sorensen will prioritize competing in the FIA World Endurance Championship over his commitments with Team in Super GT when the two championships clash later in the season. Now, my question is off the rip, right? Off top, did he let management know this while they were doing or negotiating the contract for Super GT? I'm just curious. Or did he just spring it on like, listen, I don't know what y'all think. I don't know what y'all think this is, but we working in WEC over Super GT. If we come in at the same time, what you think I'm gonna choose? I don't know if he sprung that on him like that. I don't know. We're gonna see. The factory Aston Martin racer will therefore miss both the 5th round of Super GT season at Suzuka and the season finale at Motegi, which conflict with the WEC's visit to the circuit of the Americas and Bahrain, respectively. Now, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not the most seasoned mind when it comes to motorsports. I haven't been into all of my life. I've had interest, in high school, just never knew how to get into it, but I know a little bit of something, right? And then now I'm here, right? So I know a little bit of something, but I do know this. If I'm a team owner and I'm putting out money to make this team the best and have some type of success, put us in a position to where we can actually have some type of success in the future, right? I'm only going to put people on this team that are like extremely dedicated to the point to where it's like y'all going to be here you're not going to miss no race. Barring you have something now with your family or something like that, that's different. But you to put us on the back burner for another series, I don't know if I would put drivers on my team for that. You know what I mean? Unless there was just a third driver that was exceptional, like a third driver that we knew would just be there. You know what I mean? I don't know. That to me, that doesn't really sound too appetizing. Would be the word. I don't know. While there had been no official word regarding D Station's plans for the two clashes, Sorensen suggested to Sportscar 365 during the WEC season opening weekend in Qatar that it was more likely he would focus on Super GT. So he's been up and down, I guess. Really, he doesn't really know what to do. However, a better than expected start to the WC campaign for the number 77 Aston Martin Vantage GT3 Evo that Sorensen shares with Aaron Bastard and Clement Matu has prompted a change of focus for the Danish driver. So it's, I'm looking good, man. So I'm gonna keep that going, man. I gotta prioritize. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking good. What you expect? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying. D Station Managing Director Tomonobu Fuji, who partners Sorensen in D Station's Super GT car, told Sportscar 365, finally we had a change of plan. As the WEC is very important to Aston Martin, and the start of the season has been better than we expected. Let me read that again, because words are hard today for some reason. I don't know. Finally, we had a change of plan. As the WEC is very important to Aston Martin, and the start of the season has been better than we expected. I mean, so even the top dogs, he's down with it. So he knew, because the managing director actually drives with him So I mean, he knew. Maybe they're maybe looking like this first season back. Well, Aston Martin's first. Well, Aston Martin's back. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been here for like what, 2 years or a year in Super GT, probably 2 years, and now they're back. But this is D Station's first season, so maybe they're using this first season as kind of like we're just testing stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna take it like 100% serious, but we're just testing it out just to see. I mean, damn, it must be nice to have money to throw around like that. God damn. All right, so we finished on the podium in Qatar, and we are P5 in the championship after 2 races. So the situation is different compared to the beginning of the season. With Sorensen now unavailable for at least 2 Super GT races, D-Station has taken the decision to register Charlie Fag as its official 3rd driver in the Japanese series. Fag will make his debut in the championship in this week's second round of the season at Fuji Speedway. Having passed his rookie test at Okayama International Circuit in a special test held last weekend, the British driver will then accompany D-Station to an in-season test for GT300 teams at Suzuka on May 8th to get further running under his belt. D-Station is only participating in the first day of the 2-day Suzuka test with its Vantage GT3 Evo before heading to heading to Buriram in Thailand for second round of Fanatec GT World Challenge Asia powered by AWS. So that Vantage is everywhere. So, you know, when I first came on the video, you know, I was saying like I feel like I seen that car at Spa or somewhere, but it was a WEC event. But I was like, ain't that the same? I didn't know D Station was racing in both. I think they're using the same car, right? It's better for us to have an extra driver who can focus fully on Super GT. Told you. Including testing, and Charlie's schedule is more flexible, said Fuji. Told you. See, next year I don't think they're gonna do that. If they're still in Super GT next year, they're not gonna have somebody that's gonna be switching going. They ain't gonna be doing that. Like they gonna put it down in the contract. They're gonna be like, listen. You can race in other series, but in order for you to race on my team, we have to be first. That's what they're gonna have to do. He already has experience of Fuji from the WEC 2 years ago, and then he will get experience of Suzuka in the test. If he is competitive, then we will use him for more races. If he is competitive, then we will use him for more races, as it is hard for a driver to just step in for 1 or 2 races. With Marco's experience in the WEC and my experience in Super GT, I think this is a good choice for both championships. Where are they at right now in the standing on Super GT? That's what I want to see. Where are they right now? Let's see. Team ranking. D-Station is number 20 out of 26. Round one they scored 2 points. In round 2 they scored 1 point. What did they finish in round 2? Round 2 they finished 16 out of 26. Charlie Fag was racing. This is old, just letting you guys know. This is old. Round 1 Okayama, they finished 19 out of 26. So they tried. So Marco Sorensen, right? He's there. Oh, would you look at that? Marco didn't even race. He didn't race round 2. So I thought he said they weren't gonna race on round 5 and 8. He didn't race on round 2. I wonder what happened there. I wonder if they was like, man, just get your ass out. You know what I mean? It was like, man, get out, man. You ain't taking this serious. Man, get out. Now, like I said originally on the article that Jamie Klein, it says he was gonna miss round 5 and round 8. From what I remember, it was round 5 and round 8. If we then see Charlie Fag round 3 at Suzuka, then my assumptions are correct. They told his ass to get out. And I don't see him returning next year. To be honest with you, let's see. Okay, he will make. Oh, it's already. Well, I mean, there's already another article, right? There's already another article.